And we're back. Looking to do a couple more sectors and then finish off the run later. But I think, promise at some point that the first time a game is shown, we'll see a complete run. I guess technically that happened. I did die, which does complete a run. Because I don't promise a winning run, just a full run. Like, come on. Alright, I guess I'll, like, try to go around or something. No, I'd get stuck here, not be able to jump right. Maybe like this? I mean, you can backtrack, but you really don't want to backtrack. Oh, there's a Zoltan research facility. They're researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. We'll participate. Okay. They contact you. Thank you for participation. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. There are various ways that event can go. They could, like, betray you. And, like, it's like, aha, we're killing the crew you sent and also attacking you. Okay, there's a distress beacon coming from the surface of the nearby moon. Our sensors are picking up a single life form. We'll go down to the surface. Okay. Find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been in here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. I think this is a 50-50 gain a crew, lose a crew. If I had an improved medbay, like if my medbay was level 2, I believe there would be a safe option that I could take. I think I'll just leave him. Okay, does Zoltan have a store here? I could get another crew member. Mantis, oh yeah, it says what they do. They inflict 1.5x damage in combat, they move 20% faster, but they repair half as fast. Humans actually have a passive. Their skills improve slightly faster. This is a Zoltan. Provides power to the occupied system, max health reduced to 70 instead of 100, and they deal 15 damage to enemy crew in the same room on death. Their, of course, main benefit is the power generation. Just having them in a room always provides 1 power to that system. Clone Bay is fun. Instead of having a med bay, you automatically clone your dead crew, but they come back missing about 10% of their skill experience. Also, taking advantage of micro-cloning, crew heals partially every jump. Jump heal is passive and requires no power. If your clone bay is either damaged or, well, not damaged, but fully damaged, or turned off when the crew dies, you only have a brief moment to get it working and powered before you permanently lose the crew. But Clone Bay is still pretty strong if you've got boarding stuff going on. I'd probably pick up the Clone Bay here if I had a teleporter, so that I would be going to the enemy ship and attacking them. Even without a teleporter, I'm thinking about this Mantis. It would certainly do a lot for when I get boarded, because, I mean, 50% extra damage. Also, there's some blue options related to having a Mantis. Anyway, he also comes with a full level of shield skill. What does Cubbin have? A partial level of shield skill. I think Cubbin will man the doors. We'll save our positions and jump. I believe max crew is 8, by the way. There are intruders. Until we're able to jump away from the hostile space station, our sensors will be disabled. We should deal with the boarders first, though. So I guess there were 3 boarders teleporting in. We could probably not even vent the ship. Just run in, have a 3-on-3 with 1 Mantis and 2 humans against 3 humans. Should go decently well for us. Also, you'll notice a difference between melee attacks and ranged attacks, except there isn't a difference, it's just animation. Whenever there are more of one team in a room, the extra people will shoot instead of meleeing. Anyway, we got no rewards there. Can Can we afford to go to that distress beacon? We'd basically have to race across the rest of the sector then. I don't know if there's like any statistical advantage to distress beacons. Okay, we can promise to help a station. Their satellite defense system's gone haywire and the repair crew can't approach it without being fired on. We can fire on the defense system from a distance. We fire a few volleys from a distance and it's clear the defense system is no match for your weapons. However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. You salvage what you can and jump before there's trouble. I think if we had like system repair drones, we could have sent in the drones to repair it. I think if we had hacking, we could have disabled it. I don't know all the blue options in the game, but those at least sound plausible. Alright, we're surprised by a stationary Zoltan ship opening fire. It appears they are aggressive pugilists, even among the enlightened. I mean, our first volley doesn't really matter a whole lot. We're just punching through their Zoltan shield. Oh, wait, oh, the star here indicates that the crew member in the shield has a level. Oh yeah, our Mantis. Of course they've got a level. I'll depower oxygen to raise shields. They've got a lot of laser weapons. And a beam weapon. If our shields stay healthy, they can't get through, but... Oh, also, another quirk of beam weapons compared to all other weapon types, I think it's the only weapon that can't be dodged? I'm not certain whether that's actually true. I think this battle will be won more by attacking their weapons than by trying to get through their hull quickly by firing at an empty room, so I'm just aiming everything at weapons. Okay, we took a little damage from their beam. Okay, their beam attacked when we already had 2 shields. This must be a 2 or lower strength beam, so we're just taking nothing. Which means it doesn't even show it sweeping across the area, it just stops at the edge of our shields. Anyway, I think I'm gonna turn off my engines now in order to get the oxygen turned back on. I'm gonna coordinate my weapons fire now, so that I only have to go through his shield once. Alright, the beam went off again to no effect. Oh, got a breach! That'll mean it takes him even longer to repair that. Because the breach must be fixed first. Got him. Okay, substantial collection of useful material. And we need our engines turned back on before we can jump. Let's get another power bar. I kinda rushed the whole laser tube by upgrading weapons and then pulling power out of other things. Maybe I even get 2 extra power bars? Sure. I'm starting to feel like moderately comfortable for at least the first half of the game with how our ship is. Of course, we're in Sector 3 already. An unarmed Zoltan transport is slowly making its way toward the beacon. They hail, this is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. Let's hear them out. We take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but it's either beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. They finish. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. They transmit coordinates of their so-called brethren. Added a quest marker. Okay. Oh, I can't make that jump. I wonder if the rebels are gonna catch up. That could be disastrous. Okay, this area is off limits. Submit your ship to processing. It's only one guard ship. We decide to fight our way out. Oh, and they have a mind control unit. So they temporarily gain control of one of our crew. So I guess the first volley doesn't matter a lot, because it's just gonna hit the Zoltan shield anyway. Anyway, we'll fight our own crew just for a bit, in order to prevent them from making it all the way to 1 point of damage on the subsystem. And then once they stop attacking, the subsystem magically repairs itself because it didn't take a full point. Really wish I had some water. Okay, definitely don't send the Mantis to repair the medbay. I don't need someone indoors right now on account of... there's no fire. And there are no borders. Okay, our pilot has been mind controlled. We're almost ready to shoot again. Oh, the mind control wore off. Why is that? I thought it, like, just happened. Anyway, they're dead. Ship explodes. Let's get stuff repaired. Oh, and let's get health. Can I, like, hold shift? Ah, yes, I can hold shift to select multiple people. Oh, but the medbay's off. That's not gonna do much healing. Return to stations, turn off medbay, repower engines. Oh, our weapons system has a skill level in it. Oh, I can make that jump. Okay, I might skip this beacon. Okay, we can repair damage at the cost of scrap. And it's basically at starting shop prices. We don't know who you are and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repair. So yeah, that could have been discounted, basically. Oh, wow. They've got 4 weapons. 2 of them are ion weapons. Oh, I guess, yeah, ion weapons are a type I didn't list earlier when I was trying to list all the weapon types. They also have a clone bay, a mind control unit. Mind control was introduced with Advanced Edition, by the way. But yeah, ion weapons deal ion damage. It's not real damage, it doesn't deal any hull damage. But it's like having the system damaged, except for it wears off. Also, if it hits your shield, it will instead ionize your shield subsystem, as if it had hit it. I should have probably unpowered my hull laser, and just shot missiles at them once I had the Zoltan shield down. Wow. My weapons have taken too many hits, sort of. I can't have the hull laser 2 going on right now, at least. You distract them from attacking the weapons. Oh, make it! Oh, they didn't. Maybe I should have stayed there to repair the weapons faster. Anyway, we've basically got the fight done. Well, we lost, what, like 8 hull? Each difference in height around here, or on the bar, is 10 hull. So yeah, that went rather poorly. In case you're wondering, right clicks remove power, left clicks add power. I guess, does it say that when I mouse over this? Oh, it tells you the keyboard shortcuts. Okay, so A for the first, S for the second, F? What about D? Is D somehow related to doors? X, Z, enter, I don't know. Anyway, return to stations, get our engines back up. There's a store I could go to. I kinda need some fuel, actually. Required power 1. 1 shot, 2 damage, 9-second charge time. Burst laser 1. Required power 2. Charges in 11 seconds. I think I really want a Burst Laser 1 to go with my Burst Laser 2. Their timers just line up better. It's 1 fewer shot per volley, and doesn't have the passive, but I can also get my Artemis missiles going. I've got 27 missiles. Anyway, let's fix back up to 20 health, and then buy some fuel. Alright, sector complete. Oh. Let's see. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. I think we don't need to search among the stores to see if someone will sell to us, because we don't have any money anyway. Anyway, let's get our weapons turned on. Next sector, NG Homeworlds or Slug-controlled Nebula. Let's go to the NG Homeworlds. I don't want to fight the slugs. I don't remember why, but I don't want to. Mantis have been threatening the NG Core Worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Okay, there's the quest. Because we talked with that Zoltan envoy, we can reject the offer of the small fee to let us continue on our way. Too bad, you will regret this decision. I wonder, what do I need now? Let's see, they've got missiles and... I don't know what those weapons are. Are they ion? Yes, they're ion. That doesn't synergize too well. I bet I would just turn off one of their ion weapons if I only hit with a single missile. Oh yeah, ion weapons also stun. Or maybe these are special ion weapons? Yeah, the crew that was in the room got stunned. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. Let's not accept that surrender. We've got their weapons down. Oh, they turned on an ion weapon first? Just hitting their shields so we kill them faster. Got him. 33 scrap. Alright, I kind of like my weapon setup and my missile count. There's a store there. So probably this beacon, store to buy some fuel, go around like that way or something. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and is still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. See, he's got... Oh, that's one of the stronger missile launchers. I'll accept your bribe. Good choice. We've both come out of this richer. Maybe distress and then backtrack to the store, actually? Ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving us the distress call. Let's search for it. Oh! You find what appears to be pieces of a derelict ship coated with ice or crystal. Before you have a chance to dock a few asteroids, get past your shields, and partially damage your engines, you'll have to pull out. Okay. Not the most useful way to spend 5 hull, but I think that was like a 50-50. We could have gotten some rewards. As if we'd destroyed a ship. Alright. NG ship hails. Engine net upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Okay, yeah, it costs 3 scrap per heal now. Yeah, let's buy all their fuel. Anti-personnel drone. It just stays inside your ship and fights. The defense drones will go outside your ship and shoot down missiles. Alright. Let's jump here next. Oh. See a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. Let's see. So this is selling them at 4 scrap each. Normally I think it costs 6 scrap to buy them, but we don't have a drone subsystem or a hacking subsystem. I'd kind of like to still get hacking eventually, but I think having more upgrades now will help save us repair money later anyway. Do I get shields 3 already? Or maybe I get more engine skills so that my pilot and engineer train skills faster. Also, maybe a buffer point in oxygen? No, I think upgraded med bay is more valuable. It has some blue events, and if you are out of oxygen, you can run to the med bay and heal. And even if your med bay is damaged one point, you can repair while you're in there healing. Of course, I've got 5 crew. I can't huddle the whole crew in the med bay. I don't know. It might be useful. Oh, it's another Zoltan study. 22 free scrap. Those Zoltans and their studies. Ooh, the sun. Alright, a couple of fast ion weapons and a missile, I think is what I'm seeing. Or like, I think that's like chain ion. I think it fires faster every time before it's fired in the battle. Oh, got a lot of misses there. And that was a 2 damage missile they had. I think we got some skill ups from those dodges. Hey, a dodge. Yeah, I mean, skill levels, not just skill ups. Who's in the engines? Oh, where's the fire? It's in piloting. We can't dodge anything right now. And we just took a missile hit. And we've already got full power to engines. I would actually take points out of shields, if I could. Oh, he's got 3 points of shields. And we've got a 5-shot burst. And we're gonna fire a missile. Just make sure he never gets to fire his own missiles again. Oh, they have to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. Will not accept their surrender. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Vent to get rid of that fire. Send someone in to heal that one. I think I should have fired more missiles earlier in the fight just to prevent some of his missiles. Oh, the fire actually got our sensors down. Deal with the fire. Okay, a breach there is fine, but I don't like it. Wait, our burst laser 2 isn't even doing anything. They've got 3 shields. Had to fire a missile. That went poorly. I should have accepted their surrender. I'd like to get as much as I can fixed before the next solar flare and then jump out. Wait. Okay. Fires are at least out. If I could... Okay, the oxygen is on. It just takes time to fill back in. Alright, let's get out. Another couple sectors like that, and I guess the run will be over. Trying to decide, like, how many sectors I have. I think I'll skip this and go here, 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 here. Oh. An NG vessel hails you. Identity Federation. Outlier probability implies revival. Implies hope. Assistance suggested. They offer some supplies. That was nice of them. I don't have the scrap to go up to shields 3. I might want 1 point of shields just that my shields don't immediately lose a bubble if they take a hit. Okay, once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew managed to barely keep them operational, or keep them barely operational, and you move in to attack. So our engines have max of 1 power bar right now. What is that? Is that a beam? I think unless it's a strong beam, he's gonna have a bad time against us. And even if it is, he might anyway, because the stronger beams tend to have really long charge times. Also really high power requirements. Okay. The beam has lower than 2 strength. If he'd coordinated his weapons and hit us right when we had only 1 bubble of shields from his other weapon firing, he might have done some real damage. Alright, just turn on auto fire. They don't have exactly coordinated times, but like, it's pretty close. Oh, my medbay's not on. I mean, since we can't put the stuff into... shield, or engines anyway. Might as well. I'd prefer you to keep getting weapon skill, so I'm not gonna, like, deal with injuries right now. I think the resists that we're seeing are from an augmentation that occasionally, like, prevents hull damage. The subsystem still takes damage, though, I believe. Now my shots are really uncoordinated. I'm gonna take off auto fire and then cancel that attack. Alright. Fuel and scrap. One, two, three then? Oh, you receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try and improve your reactor in exchange. So we can give up 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 2 drone parts in order to gain a reactor level immediately. Let's agree. I guess the 3 fuel was worth 9. The missiles technically were worth 12, but I don't think they were really worth like that to me. And also the drone parts. 9, 12, 12, that's 33. So even if we had to rebuy all that material, I think we got a 2 scrap discount. Oh no, power bars cost 25. I think the later power bars cost 35. So if we'd upgraded our power more prior to that event, it would have been better. Oh. We arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship, closing in fast. We found you. You're not getting away this time. Attempt to hail them. They open communications. I can't imagine that there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. I know there's like a specific set of choices you want to choose here. I mean, the peace-loving Zoltan probably suggests that we should ask for reconciliation of our ideas without war. Our ideas are too different to be so easily reconciled. Do you think that this could be anyway, or this could end anyway but war? True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed, probably. Or you can find a place for your ideals elsewhere without causing this destruction. I vaguely remember from like seeing streamers do this event repeatedly that this is correct. Suddenly, all indications of the rebel ship fade away, and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. Oh, ship unlocked, Zoltan cruiser. Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can to aid in their fight. I will personally assist. The Zoltan cruiser has been unlocked and added to the hangar. Also, we got a crew member. Zoltan Envoy, also 45 scrap, 1 missile, 1 drone part. And the Envoy is already level 2 piloting and level 2 engines. Because the piloting doesn't require power, it's obviously better to have him in the engines out of the 2. Our previous engines guy, I guess, sits in sensors. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a reactor level from that one event. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, I have more power than I need right now. I guess I'll be looking to get a something. An engine level soon, probably. Just because I bought reactor when I didn't need to. Anyway, save these new locations. And we'll exit. I guess in the next part, which will be happening later in the day, I'll be hoping to get some fuel. Oh, it's Uncle Joe's Fix-It shop. Need a tune-up? We got you covered. They can upgrade oxygen for 17 scrap. We unfortunately just spent all our scrap. Thank you to them, but prepare to move on. Next sector. Only have one choice because of previous choices I made. NG controlled. Achievement unlocked. Just getting started. Ship unlocked. NG cruiser. Arrived in NG space, the fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Congratulations, by making it to the 5th sector, you've unlocked the NG playable ship for future playthroughs. So we've unlocked 2 ships this run already. I think I've never done that Zoltan Envoy event before properly. But anyway, that's it for this part. We might be dead very soon based on our current hull. But maybe we could fix that right up with a store and continue on our way. Especially because we've now got 3 bubbles of shield. Without missiles, it'll be difficult to punch through. Especially because the AI never coordinates their weapons intentionally. So if they've got a bunch of different weapon types, they tend to all fire at different times. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Hopefully more to this run later today. See ya! Today, your time, that is.